citrus industry IPDM extension program has been working with local growers on pest management demonstration sites. This is a demonstration site at Griffith with Arcifa Bros.
We're in the Wagelli/Wombegao area. We've been farming here for approximately 32 years, and we've found citrus to be quite sustainable. We're working largely on a less is more attitude. We grow quality export fruit with minimal spraying or minimal personal intervention, if I could say that. And we've found that over the years we've been quite successful in what we're doing, or more importantly, what we're not doing. The IPM programs that we use here are pretty good. You know, they look after your hip pocket, and sometimes it's not always what you have to do, but probably what you should not be doing. We try to look after our predators. We try to use the softer chemical when we have to use chemicals as we possibly can get our hands on, and you know, by and large, we do it well, quite well, in fact. And you know, as I said, you've got to look after your hip pocket, and by not doing something when it's not necessary is always the best way to go, in my opinion.
A local pest consultant has been regularly monitoring the citrus blocks for us for both pests and natural enemies within the orchard. One of the blocks had a mealybug problem, so DPI have been releasing cryptolemurs, ladybird beetles regularly to see if we can help pest management. We also released green lacewings, which are a general predator of soft scales and thrips. In the block Washington Naval 1, we released parasitic wasps for red scale control.
In the citrus orchard, the Aphidas wasps can move into parts of the tree that insecticide sprays often don't reach. They're only a couple millimetres long, they're tiny golden orange wasps, and the adults of both sexes feed on red scale throughout their lives. The female wasps lay their eggs into up to 100 red scale across the course of their life, and the larvae eat the red scale, and then the pupae mature and they eat their way out of the red scale, and you'll see emergence holes in some red scale where those pupae where those adult wasps have then emerged from. The wasps are released in cups of 10,000, and you've got to move through the orchard very quietly, just dribbling them out. You don't need many wasps per tree, but you do need to spread them throughout the orchard. You don't want to do that on a day where it's too hot. Aphidas wasps are susceptible to lack of humidity, so very hot weather, over 45 degrees, you don't want to be releasing these wasps. Wasps are also susceptible to broad-spectrum insecticides, so if you need to apply a broad-spectrum insecticide, you've got to remember that you're also killing the good guys, the natural enemies of the scale insect pests that you're trying to kill. And that includes thinking about other natural enemies of pests, such as lacewings and the cryptolemurs beetles.
The Citrus IPDM extension program are managing 8 different demonstration sites around Australia. Each of these are focused upon sustainable pest and disease management. The results of these demonstrations are published on the New South Wales DPI and the Citrus Australia website.